from
count. No, wait, let me say. Go in 10 seconds, okay?
Hi, I'm Sheeza Durrani. I'm clinical psychologist and psychotherapist, and I'm depression counselor. I'm also advocating for mental health. So today I have choose this topic, emotional abuse, which is very today's environment. We really need to focus on this topic because so many of our women, men, they are suffering from this abuse. They are suffering in silence, and they really need to address this because they are not aware of the fact that they are actually being abused. So I really wanted to talk about this topic from so long. And Ma'am Maheen, I am really glad and I'm thanks. I really thank you, Ma'am Maheen, that you have given us such a great opportunity where I can speak about this topic and address this topic to my community and tell them that there is something that is alarming and we need to address this. So today I will start with my topic, that is emotional abuse. So I will start off by this beautiful poem by Christy Ann Martin. I found it very powerful. And what she says in her poem, they told you that you are stupid, not capable of much, while they focused on each weakness and ignored accomplishments. You were hurt by their cruel words, scared of their violence. When you would try to defend yourself, you would be attacked for defiance. Now you feel like you don't matter, that there is something wrong with you because you are living out there twisted. Lies as if they were the truth. Don't let them tell you who you are or what you are meant to be. You're worthy of a better life. You deserve to be happy. It is time to unlock the door and set your spirit free. You can escape this mental prison, for it's you who holds the key. So it is a beautiful poem that explains how a victim feels when they are being abused by their partners, by their co-workers, and from their parents, or maybe their children. I have seen many women who are being abused by even their own children, their sons, their daughter, and I feel very heart-wrenching, and I really feel for them that they are being abused and they even don't know how to tackle with that abuse, how to tackle with that feeling, how to express that feeling. They don't have any idea how to heal from that wounds, bruises. So that's why I have chosen this topic today, so that we can address this topic and let them know that we are here for you and we are here to help you and we are here to listen to you and we will support you and we will listen to you and we will provide you some tools that will help them heal their bruises. So now we will look how and what emotional abuse is actually. Emotional abuse is any kind of abuse that causes continuous emotional disturbance and mistreatment from an abuser in order to gain control, manipulation, and they threat the victim, they scare them, they instills fear in them that they can control them, and they tell them what to do and what to not. It is also known as psychological abuse because they are playing with your mind, your emotions, and your feelings, your perceptions, your opinions. They are playing with you, they are playing with your mind, they are playing mind games with you. The abuser and the perpetrator intentionally, deliberately scares you, humiliates you, and isolates you from your environment. And they totally cut off your contact with your friends, your family members, your co-workers, your childhood friends. They don't even allow you to socialize in your surroundings. And the most hurting part of emotional abuse is that it is covert and it is hidden. You cannot even explain to other person that yes, I am being abused. I am facing mentally torturing. I am I am devastated from inside. It is the most hurtful part of emotional abuse, that you cannot show your wounds to the people around you. And the emotional abuser really uses sarcasm to hurt the victim. They try to control even your daily activities. They tell them what to buy and what to eat, what to wear, how to behave, and what you should say in front of different surroundings and different people. It is very hurtful. It really, for like I have seen so many women around me on daily basis, they are facing this problem and they are confused and they can't know that what we should do. We are I don't know why I'm facing this anger, this resentment, and why I don't know why I'm behaving like this. I have no idea what's going on with me. I cannot explain my very hurting, and it's very uh, painful for me, for myself, as I am a mental advocate and I'm psychologist. So I feel, and I really faces many people around me on daily basis. Even children, they are facing emotional abuse. Men are even facing emotional abuse. So basically, what is it's all about it, what's emotional abuse is all about. It really, they don't, the abuser does not even say comforting words or even celebrate the victim's success. Even their spouses, they don't they don't compliment each other just because they are emotionally controlling them. The abuser simply rejects the presence of the victim just to emotionally and psychologically torture them. So we will see now what emotional abuse is according to American Psychological Association, APA. Non-physical abuse, a pattern of behavior in which one person deliberately and repeatedly subjects another to non physical acts that are detrimental, causing them harm to behavioral and affective functioning and overall mental well being. Researchers have yet to formulate a universally agreed upon definition of the concept, but they have identified a variety of forms that emotional abuse may take, including verbal abuse. The abuser can scold you, intimidation, rejects you, or they can they can reject your even your presence, terrorization, humiliation, and degradation, exploitation, harassment, rejection, and withholding of affection, not giving you compliments when you are looking good, and they will withhold the affection and love that they should have provided you in your romantic relationship, the isolation and excessive control. It is also called psychological abuse, according to American Psychological Association. So we will highlight uh, the main important words that you should look around in people who are being abused. They are being shamed, manipulation, controlling, they are being bullied, abusive words are used for them. Criticism, they are continuously criticized by their partner, their parent, their children about their looks, about their daily functioning, about how you are talking to someone, how you are eating. They criticize you every time. They embarrass you in front of everyone, in public. They blame you for their faults, for their mistakes. The situation which United Nations described during COVID-19, when everybody was locked down in their homes and they were facing physical abuse and they were facing emotional abuse. Then United Nations uh, came front and gave this definition about emotional abuse. So we will look at this definition what they have given us. Emotional abuse includes undermining a person's sense of self-worth through constant criticism, belittling one's abilities, name calling, or other verbal abuse, damaging a partner's relationship with the children, or not letting a partner see friends and family. You may be in an emotionally abusive relationship if your partner calls you names, insults you, or continually criticizes you, does not trust you, and acts in a jealous or possessive manner, tries to isolate you from your family or friends, monitors where you go, whom you call, and with whom you spend your time, does not want you to work, controls finances, or refuses to share money, punish you by withholding affection, expects you to ask permission for everything, even what you have to study, what you have to choose for yourself, you have to take permission from the abuser, threatens you to hurt you, the children, your family, or your pets, humiliates you in any way. They never see their surroundings. whether they are standing in front of anybody or in a private place, they just humiliate you. They have also called this abuse psychological abuse, which involves causing fear by intimidation, threatening physical harm to self, partner, or children, destruction of pets or property, mind games, or forcing isolation from friends, family, and or co-worker. So now we will look that it's not about only women here. Even not only women are facing this abuse in their homes, but men are also facing this abuse widely across the globe. They are being abused by their parents, their female partners, and even from their children. So I have this source. It's a healthyplace.com, from where I have this collected this information. They say that not only women, what is not widely recognized is that men can be victims of emotional abuse too. It's unfortunate but true that women and men can be just as emotionally abusive towards men as they can be towards women. And emotional abuse of men is every bit as unacceptable as the emotional abuse of women, because we need to create gender equality. We don't need to just favor women. We also need to favor men. Emotional abuse of men is more common than once thought, although the exact numbers on its occurrence aren't known due to lack of study. In domestic abuse, about 40% of cases involve violence of women against men. So basically, emotional abuse is not a physical in nature, but it's covert, hidden. It's a silent torturing that creates confusion for victim. That is they think that there is something wrong with them, wrong with the victim. But in reality, they are, the fault is not in the victim. The fault is really in the abuser. Maybe they are facing some psychological issues, they are facing some disorders, they are facing emotional abuse in they have seen emotional abuse in their childhood or from their friends or their co-workers. It's totally abuser's fault. It's totally depends on abuser's history. So basically, it is a intentional emotional abuse is an intentional provocation from the abuser that instills a confused state of mind for the victim, where they thinks that there is some, the victim thinks that maybe I am crazy, I am not good enough, that my partner or my coworker or my parent is not satisfied from me. They really thinks that something wrong in with them, but in reality they are being provoked by their partner or their child or their maybe it can be a son or daughter or father, mother. It could be anyone. The victim basically face domination. They treats you silently, they torture you silently, and you cannot even explain that torture in front of anybody. So not all wounds are visible. Emotional abuse is blatant disrespect. Yes, they disrespects you in front of everybody. They use hurtful words for you. They gives you silent treatment. Like when silent treatment can be like if you are asking for something, that I want to do this and I want to do that, and they just keeps silent and gives you silent signs that you are not permitted to do anything, you are not permitted to grow, you are not permitted to go out and have fun with your friends, with your family members. They just keep silent and they silently punishes you, they silently tortures you, and they never allows you to enjoy your life fully as they are doing in their lives. So now we will see, we will look what emotional abuse is in a romantic relationship. They say things that to upset their partner. They show jealousy. I have seen so many partners, they explain to me, they tell me that he is being jealous of me, and they feel when I grow, when I win rewards, when I tell him or her that I have successful uh, I am being successful in my occupation, they show jealousy. It is a major form of emotional abuse when you are jealous of your partner's success. The abuser monitors victims' whereabout. They they checks on your phones, emails, their daily activities, who you are talking to, and when you are coming home, when you are waking up. Every time they monitors your activities. The perpetrator plans and makes decision for the partner. They plans that what you will wear and what will you eat and uh, what will you gonna do in your life. They totally plans themselves. They don't let you plan your life according to your ideas, your opinions, your perceptions. And also they controls the finances. They gives you little amount and then told told the victims and told the enough to even to do anything in your life. You are stupid, you make your and continually criticize, swears at the partner, mocks him and her, makes fun of the partner. They body shames you. They talks about your looks, about your choices, how you are dressing. Your choices are not good enough. You are not self worthy. You are not good enough to wear this. Even they tells you that you are not good enough to buy this luxury item, or if you want to buy something for yourself, it tells you that you are not good enough. You are not good enough, you are not worthy of having this luxury item. they playing they playing mind games. Remember, always remember that you can't fix the abusive person. You can't. Really, you can't do anything about them. But what you can do, you can fix yourself. You can focus on yourself. You can change your perceptions. You can change your lifestyle. You can can choose yourself what the other person will behave in front of you. You can choose that you will not emotionally attach yourself with the abuser. Yes, this is what you can do for yourself, for improving your life. Now we will look at some signs and red flags of emotional abuse. What are they? Uh, before going to this red flags, I have also a beautiful poem by Christy Ann Martin again, that she says about emotional abuse in relationships. In relationships, he stripped away my self-worth layer by layer until there was nothing left of my personality. Yet I never forgot about the girl I used to be. She lived inside my caged soul, waiting for the day I would set her free, casting her light into my dark mind, hoping that I would see flashes of a better life, glimpses of possibilities. I was never alone because she believed in me. Emotional abuse can cause devastated, and they just tear the victim apart internally and externally. They just, just tears your self-esteem, worthless, hopeless. That makes you hopeless. And even they think that there are being the victims. There is something in victims' personality. Now we will look at the red flags of emotional abuse. What are they? When we have to identify that somebody is being abused, how we will identify, what we have to look for in their personality or their symptoms or their signs that yes, they are being abused, they are being abused. So basically, the abuser, that the perpetrator, unreasonably demands from their victim that you have to spend all day with them. You have to do home chores for them without any help. You have, he tells you or she tells you that yes, you have to do my shoe polish and you have to press my clothes. Even the partner is not willing to do. They forces on you. They demands that you have to serve them. And the most uh, the most important, the red flag of emotional abuse is bombing. They, in their initial relationships, they love bombs you. They bomb so much. They gives you so much attention, they give you so much love, they buys you expensive gifts, they buys you whatever you like, and slowly and steadily they starts to abuse you slowly. It's the emotional abuse is slow poison. It slowly affects your personality, it slowly affects your mental health. And then they ask for, the abuser expects your entire time. They want you to spend your whole time with them. It is a major uh, red flag. It is a major red flag that you have to spend your whole time with the abuser. And after spending your whole time with the abuser, they always complains that you don't give me time, you don't listen to me, you don't act the way I tell you to do, you don't you don't listen to whatever you like to. You are even going to meet your mother or your father or your sister or your brother, you need to take permission from them. They and then it will only depends on them, if they give you the permission or not. If it totally depends on them. And sometimes it is abuse when they don't allow you to meet your parents, your siblings, and your friends, and they don't allow you to attend your functions in your families, and then they withholds you from uh, meeting your friends, and meeting and allowing they don't allow you to attend your friends birthday parties, and they don't allow you to even to attend your even siblings marriage. This is emotional abuse. We have to take this point very seriously, that the abuser is not allowing you to even attend your brother's or sister's marriage. This is emotional abuse. And they totally refuses your feelings and emotions. And when you tell them that I love you and I respect you, I have feelings for you, and I care for you, they totally refuse your emotions and feelings. They just, they just throw you in the garbage, and then just treats you like you are nothing. They just refuse your love. They rejects you so badly that you starts to feel that there is some serious issue in you, that you are not worthy of your someone's love, that you are not worthy of someone's respect, that you are not worthy of growing and achieving your goals. They, they, they totally destroys your personality. And they intentionally destroys your perception. Like if you tell them that, yeah, that if we are going for a dinner, like dinner, and you suggest that yes, today we will go to some place, and you tells that I really want to go and have fun there, I really want to eat at the certain restaurant, and you tells them that I want to go to my favorite place, they totally rejects your idea and tells you that no, what's so big in that place, what's so big in that restaurant. They don't care for your ideas. They just destroys your ideas, your mood, your whole event. They deliberately destroys your event that you wanted to enjoy. They invalidates you, they rejects you, they rejects your everything. If you do something out of love for them, they just rejects that. It's okay, anybody can do it for me. They don't see that the other person is doing out of love for them. They are doing out of courtesy. They are doing for something, they are doing for out of courtesy, but they totally disrespects you. And even they call you selfish. They call you selfish and mean and they tells you that you are selfish, you always think about yourself, you don't listen to me, and you don't care about my ideas, you don't care about anything that is related to me. You are selfish, you only think about yourself. It's a major red flag. You have to notice this in the abuser, that they calls you selfish when you are doing everything for them. You are giving them time, you are giving your your everything, like you have sacrificed even your life, and you are giving them time, your love, your respect, you are giving them respect, and they calls you selfish. This is such a devastating, this is such a devastating, and this is such a hurtful thing. And they deliberately creates fuss, and they deliberately creates chaos, and they intentionally makes in such an environment where you try to argue with them. They push your buttons, and they even try your patience, they try your patience, and they treats you like you are nothing. And when you react, and when you react in anger and resentment, and then they tells, yes, you have reacted on this occasion because you are bad and you are selfish and you are the bad person, I am the good person. They pushes you to that corner. And then when you react, they tells you that yes, you are bad, you have done something wrong to me. And then they will nitpicks your activities and styles. Like for example, when a girl is dressing up in her favorite color, in her favorite attire, in her favorite heels, they will tell you, this color doesn't look good on you, this style doesn't look good on you, and this heels, this is not good for you. They tells you, they nitpicks every activity, like how you are drinking water, how you are eating, how you are cleaning the house, how you are washing the clothes, and how you are selecting dresses for yourself, and how you are spending money on yourself. Then they just nitpicks the activities you are doing. They emotionally blackmails you, they use emotions, and they just blackmails you every time. That's, yes, you are bad, I am good, you are bad, you have nothing to present to me, only I am doing good for you, I am buying you clothes, I am buying you expensive gifts. And they emotionally blackmails you, and highlights your flaws. The body shames you, the abuser body shames you so badly. They just highlights your flaws. Yes, you have body like this, you have skin like this, and you have looks like this, and you don't have good hair like other girls, and you don't dress up like other girls, when in reality the victim is surviving on, they are on the survival mode. When they are in a relationship with the abuser, they are just surviving every day. They don't have that energy, they don't have uh, that energy to, to just live there. Even they function very difficultly in their daily basis, and they lies about anything. Like when you are sitting with them and you are telling them that, yes, this event happened, and at that occasion you said this thing about me, about anybody, about my friend, about my parent, and they totally lies about that event. They just blatantly lies. They says that, no, I did not say this. They totally just rejects everything. They says, no, I did not do like this. I wasn't, no, they just covers up their everything, their behavior. And then they withholds their affections. They don't give you love comments. They don't tell you that they love you. They don't tell you that you look good today. They don't tell you that you have cooked a delicious meal for them. They don't tell you that yes, you pressed my clothes today and I was looking dashing today just because of you, and you did this arrangement of my birthday today and I felt very good. They don't tell, and then they don't show affection to you, towards you, the abuser, towards the victim. And the most highlighting red flag of emotional abuse is gaslighting. Now we will see what is basically gaslighting is. It is a common kind of manipulation and emotional abuse. It is a covert form of abuse in which the abuser deceives the victim by fabricating a story and leading the victim to doubt their own perceptions of reality. And the victim questions his or her own sanity. People who gaslights others may have mental disorders. They may be narcissists. They may be having some personality disorders. They may be facing physical abuse in their history. They may be suffering from some depression. They use these tactics just to gain power over the victim and also use verbal abuse. The abuser have different personality in public. They totally behave differently in front of other people, and they will totally behave differently, like they are totally different person in their personal lives, in front of their partners, in front of their parents. They are totally different. They don't show their real face in front of public. They will only show the real face in private life. So now we will look how this emotional abuse impacts a victim's life, how the emotional abuser, how the emotional abuser destroys the personality of the victim. So we have the victim develops low self-esteem. They think that they doubt their personality. They have a bad body image. They lost their esteem, and they are not even able to do something for themselves. They lost the sense of self. They feel loneliness. They have unrealistic guilt that yes, I have done something wrong. I am worthless. They lack self-confidence. They don't have confidence to even select something that is favorite, their favorite thing. They lack self-confidence even to buy a medicine over a counter of pharmacy. They they feel unexplained physical pains. They feel pains every day. They can't even sleep. They develop sleeping disorders, migraines, headaches, anxiety, stomach issues, and they feel lethargic every day. They feel that there is nothing left for them to survive. They are so much in pain that destroys their daily functioning. And they are in anger. Like they don't understand why we are behaving so angrily towards their children. The victim, they shows anger, and they are not aware that why we are facing this problem, why we are facing depression, why we are having anxiety, panic attacks. It's just because they are being abused, and just because they are being tortured on daily basis. So they develops different kind of mental issues. One of them is depression, and they feel that they even develops eating disorders, and they even develops some stomach issues. Uh, their stomach issues and their digestive problems, and they just feel very low every day. They even self-doubt, and they even develops failure syndrome. Yes, this is my fault, I am a failure, I am not even able to do anything in my daily life. I am a failure, I'm a totally failure, I'm a totally disaster, that I am being failed of having this relationship, and this uh, I am failed to to satisfy my partner, my parent, my children. They totally feel devastated. So now these are the impacts of emotional abuse that a victim feels and faces in their after it is the aftermath of the emotional abuse. So now we will look how what is the now healing process. It is totally okay that now it is totally okay to heal slowly, and it is totally okay that uh, it is totally okay that you have identified this. Yes, you are being abused, and you have given everything, every inch of your body you have served for the abuser. But not, what's next now? Now how to get rid of the abuser, and how to get rid of the bruises that he has given or she has given you, and that how he has teared your body apart, your personality apart. Now what is the healing process? Healing the bruises of emotional abuse. And it's totally okay that healing process is a slow process. It will not, the process will not heal you overnightly. It will heal step by step, slowly, gradually you will grow, and you will slowly take charge of your life again. You will take charge of your personality, of your choices and your likes and dislikes. You will slowly gather your teared apart personality together again. And yes, it is possible. It is possible that you will heal, you will be fine again, and you will be able to live a happy life again. Yes, there is a possibility. But for that, what you have to do, to first and foremost, you have to acknowledge, you have to accept. This is the major thing in the healing process. You have to acknowledge, accept that yes, you have been abused, you have been used, you have been you have been targeted, and you have been hurt, you have been teared apart. You have to acknowledge it. And then you have to take certain steps in order to to start your journey of healing from the bruises that the abuser have given you. First, You have to accept it. The next step is just end the contact. Just let the abuser know that you and the abuser have no more emotional connection. If you are not able to just have to take a parts from the abuser, if you have no other choice, then you should firstly disconnect yourself from the abuser emotionally. Then you have to draw boundaries. Yes, you have to draw a line between the abuser and you, and tells them that the next time you treat me badly or you treat me like this, then you will face consequences. You will see what I can do to destroy you. Okay? So, next, you have to seek a professional help. Yes, there are a lot of professional help, psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, even mental health advocates. They will help you, they will counsel you, they will do the psychotherapies with you, they will help you with your emotions, your thoughts, your behaviors. They will help you heal. And the next step, you should talk to your friend, a close one, your friend, your mother, your daughter, who you think that is very close to you. You should talk to them and tell them that you are being abused and you need help. And next time the abuser tries to argue with you, just avoid arguing with them. And deep breathing. Oh, deep breathing is the most helpful tool to, just relax you, and it gives you energy, and it really refreshes you at the very quick moment, and it gives you uh, like boost to just function your daily life. Then you have to practice self compassion. You have to practice mindfulness. You have to stay in the present moment and identify your needs, your wants, and what you need, and how the things are going around you. And you have to be attentive about your environment and see what is going around you. You have to, for example, if you are sitting in a lawn and you are practicing mindfulness, you will notice the the wet grass are under your feet, and you will see how birds are chirping, and you will feel the cool breeze touching your face, and you will see and you will notice how the cool breezes is touching your body, how you are relaxing your mind. You will notice about, you will be positively attentive around your surroundings. Then the other thing is meditation. Meditation is a very useful tool that will help you heal through the emotional abuse. Then comes the positive self-talk. When what you tells your body that yes, I am worthless, I am my self-esteem is low, I can't achieve anything, I can't do anything. Your body starts to accepting that thing. But when you talk positively to yourself, your body starts to grow. You start to achieve your goals. You start to achieve your daily goals. Whether it's a big goal or small goal, you start to achieve things. And the other thing, you have to keep a journal. Keep a journal about your emotions, about your feelings, how that event affected you, and what you thought about yourself and about other person on that specific event. You have to keep a journal. So these are the things that uh, uh, include in your daily life to heal and start your journey to wellness. And yes, in the end, I will just give you a bit of a message that stop blaming yourself from emotional abuse. There is something severely wrong with the abuser, but not you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I am really thankful to Ma'am Maheen that she gave me this opportunity to where I can talk to you all about this very important topic about that is emotional abuse. And I really, really, really thank my Mahim from my heart that she gave me time, and she gave me this platform where I can, raise awareness about mental health issues. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. And please let me know in the comments that how you find uh, today's topic and everything. Thank you so much.